We're the happiest men in Salt Lake City.
No kidding.
Hi. I'm just going to sit like this. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I stay up.
Hello, nurse.
You can't sue me because I don't work for you, so it's all right.
I should have dressed as a nurse.
Oh gosh,
Doesn't
man.
matter.
Now the mind is spinning. We got Snow White over here. You know, I didn't know she was this hot. This is weird. Anyway, what can we do for you?
Oh man, all the birds are gonna come flying over.
I know, any minute.
She's gonna start singing.
That's yeah, that's very good. All right.
All right. So one of the first questions we have for you guys is, how do you organize the library of characters in your head? Are there certain ones that you have to like pull from to kind of make them come out?
Honestly, you know, it really is dictated by the situation that you find yourself in. I don't have like a mental Rolodex of my characters. If you're a regular on a show like Animaniacs, then you know that, you know, you see Yakko's lines and you have that character and they've hired you to do a specific one. But if you're like yesterday, I guested on the show at Nickelodeon, and they'll give you, you know, your lines and kind of an idea of what the character looks like.
And off you go?
Off you go. And they'll have you, you know, less of that, try more of that. You used to do something, we liked it, maybe do it that way with a little spin.
Yeah.
It's a lot of improv.
Yeah.
But once you're a regular on a show,
then you're good to go, because then you don't have to think anymore, which I like.
Yeah, like when I was Carl Weezer on Jimmy Neutron.
That's his sexy voice. That's the voice he used to get girls.
That's what I like about it is I don't get a lot of chicks except maybe chickens. But I get phone numbers, so I got that.
But what I can tell you about her question is, it's not really so much having like a mental inventory of voices. It's like having, I just said to somebody else, like a big box of crayons that you know are at your disposal, and you take stuff out and you use it. In fact, I'll tell you one funny thing. I haven't even told you this. I do a lot of voice matching, which is celebrity stuff where you fill in their lines for movies when they're not there. And I did one recently for Alan Arkin. And I got hired to do it. And I got my little reference of Alan Arkin from YouTube. And I'm in the car and I'm listening to it. I'm like Rain Man in the car. I'm like, yeah, definitely Alan Arkin. Yeah, listen to Alan Arkin. Right. And you're listening to it. And I got it in my head, man. And I went in there and I did it. And it was great. It really worked out now. And they were happy. So I went out to dinner like 4 hours later.
There's Alan Arkin.
No. And there were some of my Hollywoodish kind of friends there. And they're like, so what's new with you? What are you doing? And I thought I'd impress them. And I said, well, today I did a really great Alan Arkin impression. And they're going, oh, really? That's interesting. Do it. And I tried and it sucked because I totally forgot how it went. And that's the thing, because these things with you too, right? Until, like, for instance, if we audition for a job and they don't record the audition and have it there for us, there's no way we're going to remember what we did, because the stuff just comes in and out of our head. It's like fun Tourette's.
Right.
So do you guys find it hard to like do other things besides just talking as a character, like singing?
Well, I can do everything as a character.
Yeah.
I can do everything.
Absolutely.
No, because you know what the answer to that is maybe you'll agree with this. When you really have a character down and you know who it is, you can have a conversation with me in that character.
Totally.
And I know exactly what he'd say. Yeah. I know how he'd cry. I know how he'd get kicked in the nuts. I know how he'd do anything. And that's when you know you've got the right.
Right, and we all, I mean, Jesse and I both started as singers anyway, and Animaniacs in particular, we did a ton of music. Yeah. Always sang in character. And I've sung in character on, God, a lot of shows. Pinky the Brain, Animaniacs, Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, tons of a lot of Disney stuff. I sing in character. We both do Doc McStuffins. Yeah. We sing in character all the time.
All the time on that stuff. Yeah. So it's just, again, because remember this, folks, and now I'm going to be serious for 1 minute. Voice acting is a real little V and a big giant A. It's not about doing funny voices. It's about creating characters. And that's what it comes down to, right?
That's right. It's
like, this isn't even really me. This is my character. I'm a bald black guy.
Well, let's hear what you really sound like.
How you doing, baby? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Because you know I'm like in Salt Lake and everything.
No, I'm just playing. Go on.
I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
Can you guys do my voice?
Well, gosh.
I can almost do your voice. I got a little bit of a cold.
Yeah, you sound like her if she smoked a lot. Here, I'll do you after you smoked even more. You ready? I can you guys do my voice. This is how I want to know.
Hi guys, just welcome to Salt Lake City. I'm like really hot.
See, no. If this were my single days and she asked me that question, I'd be like, the only way I can do this is if I spent a lot of time alone with you. Yeah. And then I could do your voice. But see now.
Only if dinner's involved, right?
Yeah, of course. There'd have to be a dinner involved and a lot of woodshedding. You know
what's really disconcerting is their collective age together is still younger than I am.
I don't even want to think about it.
That's freaking me out.
Rob, were you in the entertainment at some?
I was entertainment at the Last Supper. People don't know that.
Yeah, he killed.
Yeah, in
Get
those
it?
days,
What a boot.
Jesus, what a party. In those days, I was Shecky of Arimathea. Everything was great until Judas did that version of Backstabbers with karaoke. It was
And
awful.
then it all
Yeah,
just went.
but that's the coolest thing about this gig. Like, when you were a kid, I was Raphael on Ninja Turtles, and now I'm Donatello on Ninja Turtles.
On the new Ninja Turtles.
Because nobody cares that I'm old enough to be your father.
It does.
It's the greatest gig in the world.
We have the only job in the world, folks, where you can go to work and play the dad, the kid, and the dog at the same time on the same day and not have to go to wardrobe. Hallelujah!
Yeah.
Woo! There you go. That's
But
right.
honestly,
Yeah.
really, truly, the fact that you guys have paid attention to what we do is so incredible.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And we really, really appreciate getting a chance to do things like this where you actually get to come and meet people who
Especially
are aware
hot
of your
chicks
work.
dressed as Snow White, whatever this is.
It's great.
It's not easy being green.
Okay.
Kermit never had it this lucky.
All right,
All right,
thank you
so much.
Thanks, you guys.